Elite Forces, as the name suggests, is a special group of highly skilled military officers. Every country has its own Elite Forces squad. They're called into action only for the most daring rescues and impossible feats. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 reasons why you should never mess with the Elite Special Forces. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Make sure you stay until number 1 gets here, as you don't want to miss what happens when some people mess with a member of the Elite Forces. Hold on to your seats and let's get going. Number 10. The secret to the Force. Not much is known about the secret forces around the world. They have come to be a mainstay, though, in today's popular culture. It was only in the 1990s when a veteran donated his World War diary almost 50 years after the war that documented and had photographic accounts of the war that people came to know about the UK Special Air Service. The Delta Force is said to have taken down Saddam, but who knows for sure? Even the Canadian PM did not know when the Canadian Joint Task Force 2 was deployed in Afghanistan. Number 9. All in the looks. A number of elite forces are allowed the liberty, which most other combat forces are not allowed, to blend in with their surroundings. They're allowed to grow beards. Some are even allowed to move around wearing different headgear of their choice. Now, these mostly cover their face and neck and make them look extremely intimidating to the general public. Some forces go to the lengths of wearing masks and painting skulls on their faces, which go along with traditional camouflage. Number 8. Not just muscles. Many elite forces are not just brawn. Yes, they are trained under the most rigorous physical endurance and survival skills, but those are not the only skills they have. Almost all the elite forces across the world are taught multiple languages. They're just not bilingual or multilingual, they are highly proficient in their chosen languages, which in turn helps them adapt and assimilate a new place and culture more smoothly than the normal army. Number 7. The guerrillas. Owing to the secrecy surrounding them, it's no surprise that these forces are trained in guerrilla warfare. From the Israelis, the Russians, to the Nepali, all the elite forces are equipped to handle highly complex and dangerous intelligence missions. Excelling in independent undercover missions, they often use disguise and operate in heavily populated areas, unlike the traditional military. Number 6. Girl power. Norway became the first country in the world to have an all-female special task force called Jegertroppen, as the unit is called, came into effect after the Norwegian army realized a need for special intelligence and community units with local women. The force came into effect in 2014 and was declared a success in 2017, though it has yet to go on its first official mission, but you can imagine how dangerous it is going to be messing with one of them. Number 5. Killer instincts. While it's not in the job description, elite forces are equipped with mercenary skills. Most of the forces around the world train these units in close body combat, and this involves the use of more traditional weapons like the hands, knives, and any object available at their disposal. Equipped with lightning-quick reflexes, you don't want to mess up with one of them even in public. Number 4. Carry your world. A Sherpa is known to carry almost twice his weight. Likewise, even the elite are trained to carry almost their entire world around with them. Sometimes their backpack can weigh up to 100 pounds. It will have everything from their kitchen, tent, clothes, and books. The more important things like a knife, GPS, and grenades are kept in pockets for a quick retrieval. Number 3. A second life. Trained with elite skills, why should one let it go to waste after retirement? Most elite force personnel are hired as contractors and bodyguards of businessmen and high-ranking people after their retirement. Many were popularly called on for the rebuilding of Iraq and were evidently paid almost 1,000 pounds per day. Number 2. Not only for fights. Since they possess some of the most unique training, elite forces are not just called on for combat. Many times these forces can be seen in action for humanitarian causes, relief work, and special evacuation during natural or man-made disasters. And number 1. Dedication beyond duty. In 1979, when aiding the Saudi army recapture the Grand Mosque at Mecca, the French elite forces converted to Islam for a short time to enter the holy city. This was due to the rule that non-Muslims were not allowed into the holy city. So while you're here, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and click one of these 2 videos on your screen. We'll see you there.